Good afternoon, chat. Oh, good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Happy weekend to y'all. Um, yeah, it is Saturday, 12 a.m. for me, but it's probably Friday night for some of you. But it doesn't matter. We're here to farm some relics, specifically Celes relics. I've been trying to make my Cele actually usable, you know. The past, like, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Probably the past, like, 6 months or something. In the USA, it's Friday. Yeah, there we go. It's Friday night for you guys, huh? Been trying to make my Cele work since the first time I got her, but I don't know if it's just the character or, you know, it's just a relic, which I think it is just a relic. It's kind of unfortunate that my Cele is not at her full potential, you know. Also, yeah, speaking of Cele, there was that one leak. There was that one leak about the new banner in 2.1, right? I think the first one was I think it's Sparkle. The second one, I forgot who it was. But I remember it as someone that I'm not even interested in, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. As long as it's not Luoka and Sam all together, then I am completely fine with skipping the whole 2.1 patch. It's nighttime there, yeah. It's like in the middle of the night. I'm pretty sure it's like 12 hours difference. So it's just the easiest way to look at it is when it's daytime for me, it's nighttime for you, and vice versa. First banner for 2.1 is Ashran and Fushuan. Ah, alright, Ashran. How could I forget? How could I forget about Ashran? Right, Ashran. And then Sparkle. There are rumors saying Sam and Luoka will be in 2.4. Oh my god, 2.4? Jesus. Well, I hope I'll still be playing Honkai Star Rail by 2.4. Jeez. It seems so far away, you know, 2.4. We're not even 2.1 yet. I mean, we haven't even reached second phase of 2.0, for God's sake. Still have a long way to go. And then hopefully by 2.4, freaking Xenozone Zero would be released, you know? If that game is even real anymore. Imagine if GTA 6 gets released before Xenozone Zero. There we go. Oh, what the hell happened to my energy? Oh, wait, I guess it's because I was playing kind of late yesterday. Now they don't regenerate. Makes sense. There we go. It just means that Star is getting better and better with every patch. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. I wonder what 2.4 is gonna be like, you know? I mean, right now we still have a lot of undiscovered mysteries, right? With the story and everything. I mean, we don't even know who won in Sam versus Ashron fights in that story. And then you don't know if Firefly is alive. You don't know if Dingyun is alive. And then, you know, it's just kind of curious about what's gonna happen next. You know, are the people in Bellabog is gonna get involved again? You know, because we know that the Saturn Hunters, they are getting involved again, in a way. Although I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna come in. And I'm not talking about Sam. I'm talking about, like, you know, the rest of the members. Because Kafka was like a big part of the story, right? Like the three people, Kafka, Blade, and Silverwolf, they were a big part of the story. So I wonder if they're just gonna, you know, kind of leave them at the side for now, you know. Still refuse that Firefly is Sam. I mean, you know, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense because I saw an image of there was a person who screenshotted. It was excuse me. There was a person that screenshotted. Man, give me a second. I gotta think about the theme I have to bring here. Yeah, there was a person that screenshotted. Oh, so Firefly is apparently gonna be playable, right? Apparently, and then Firefly's sword is exactly the same as Sam's sword. Right, it's like, you know, Saber's sword from Fate series, the unactivated sword version. Like, it's like, what's the word? It's like a wind current, like gathered together and becomes a sword. Right, that's what it looks like. And then there were two screenshots. One Firefly holding the sword and Sam holding the same sword, and that is why people are saying, "Oh, I mean, she's just Firefly, you know, she's just Firefly." It's not even you know, a discussion. Oh God, it's this one. Was this the one that I was struggling with? I mean, it's gotta be, because this type, the enemies type, are kind of odd. There's too many varieties here, you know. I don't like it. Too many varieties. Okay. We have to get 50,000? Oh God. 50,000. Jesus. I need Clara the ult. There we go. But until then, you'll stand what you said. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, Worst case scenario is that Hoyoverse devs is just gonna ignore it, you know? They're just gonna leave it at that. But hopefully they don't, you know? Maybe they're gonna think, oh, that's like the great part about it, you know? People theorizing about what happened. That's usually the case with game devs, you know? They want people to, like, theorize what happened. And so make their game kind of, you know, stay relevant. Because people keep talking about it, right? Even the big companies like Square Enix with their Final Fantasy VII, I think, I forgot which devs, but one of them said that he likes reading all this, you know, theory because it's kind of interesting what people say while him knowing what the hell happened, right? By the way, I don't think we're finishing this stage at all. We're not even close to finishing it. Okay. I have to kill the piggy, right? I have to kill the piggy. Why did that one didn't explode? There you go, one piggy down. Oh yeah, we're not doing this, man. It's not even gonna be close. Couldn't even reach half of second wave. That is insane. I don't know how the hell anyone finished this. Yeah, I mean, what the hell do you bring, dude? Look at how much different it is. I mean, if you have Argentine, oh, this will be so much easier, dude. If you have Argentine, it's insane. But I don't think I'm ever gonna finish that one without Argentine. What about this one? A lot of lightning. I should bring lightning, and Sampo should stay. He asked, is he compared to us common folks? You know, now that I think about it, I feel like Honkai Star Rail anime would be much more interesting than a Genshin Impact anime, you know? I mean, just looking at Genshin Impact's story so far, or at least, you know, as far as I've played the story, it's like, it seems so like repetitive, you know? Like, I've probably said this a couple of times before, but every city that we visited in Genshin Impact, it's all the same story. It's like a template, you know? Go to this city, find the god, and then ask him, hey, do you know about my sister? And then they say no, but then they're gonna ask you for free labor. And then you're like, oh, okay. Surely after you help the god, they'll tell you where, you know? But no. Instead, you get a free history lesson on what happened 500 years ago. I don't know if the story is getting more interesting these days, but hopefully it is, because if that's how you're gonna treat the anime story, oh man. It's like you're only fishing for Genshin Impact players, you know, as your market. Which, I mean, if that is what they want, then, you know, whatever. But I feel like they don't want that, you know. Obviously they want new players. You want HSR anime? Yeah, I mean, with how the story writing goes so far, I have no doubt an anime of HSR would go hard, man. It would go real hard. Let me just use this. Nice, explode. Oh my god. Why don't you guys have any lightning debuffs? There we go. Have some. Oh yes. Look at how fast we are. We're at third phase already? Jeez. You know what it is? It just came across my mind. I've never seen a single gacha game that has finished their story, like story mode, you know? Like even games like Fate Grand Order has been running the game for like, I don't know, probably like 5 years plus. Probably even 10 years plus actually. Their story is still going. Like, it's crazy. Has there ever been any gacha game that finished their story? You know? I don't think I've seen one. I mean, if we're talking about the main story, well, there's a lot of them, but I think what it is that every time, you know, the actual main story has finished, they tend to just kind of make a new main character and then, you know, create a whole new arc for their gacha story, you know. That way, you know, players get a new story and then also a new source of way to get gems, right? Because that's what the player wants. By the way, Tingyun hasn't moved in like 2 years. What the hell is going on? How are you not dead? There we go. Okay, this should be easy. 40,000 points first phase. I should use this. Yeah, give them some debuffs at the start. Fate Grand Order did finish its OG story, but the finishing was myself. One more security did a huge favor. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So they basically created a whole new arc, right? Because the OG story, I think I remember it. I think it ended with Olga, one of the girls called Olga. I think I forgot if she was kidnapped, abducted, or was it she sacrificed herself? And then, you know, she just kind of gone. And then I remember the last time I played Fate Grand Order, I forgot which Lost Belt, but there was actually one. I think it's actually one of the latest Lost Belt. Olga came back, but as a monster, right? Or as a, I think it was as an enemy at first. I can't even remember anymore, but I remember Olga coming back as a, you know, non-human. So that was kind of interesting, right? Granted, I'm playing the Japanese version because rewards are way better. So I had no idea what the story is, unless I really want to look it up, you know. But at least, you know, I know that's Olga. And then, you know, Fate having their amazing anime series also helps a lot, right? I mean, Fate's gotta be like one of the best gacha to anime type of adaptation, right? I mean, I know they didn't start from a gacha game. I know they were popular for their visual novel, but you know, I'm assuming a lot of people watch the anime after playing the game, including me. She died at first story, but came back, still died at the end. Wait, did she? Oh my god. Poor Olga. Fate anime did great, yeah. Wait, I don't know if Fate Grand Order specifically had an anime, but I know, you know, obviously we all know Fate series. There's like a whole bunch of them. But I don't know if there's a Fate Grand Order anime specifically. I only remember watching Fate. Damn, I forgot. I definitely watched the movies. I think I watched all the movies, but it was a long time ago. I definitely watched the one, oh, Prisma Ilia. I watched that one. And then I watched the one where Ilya's dad was fighting the priest. I forgot which Fate was that. Was that the movie or what? I forgot. Oh, actually, yeah, I remember one of the anime was about Waver summoning Alexander the Great. Yes, I forgot. I think it was Fate. Man, I can't remember. I cannot remember. It was such a long time ago. Are we actually not getting... Oh, we are getting 60,000. Okay, we're good. I was about to say, we're not even close to 60,000? Holy shit. Okay, we're good, we're good. There we go, 3 stars. Yoink. I know we can buy something, but I remember it costing a lot of feathers. Yeah, there we go. I just want this. This is the only thing I want. Maybe we should try doing the last one. Level 85? 85, okay. Fire and ice. Okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna bring Jing Liu in here. But the fire though, fire is a big problem. I don't have any fire DPS at all. A Green Eye fan would come in so handy right now, it's insane. I should raise some of my 4 stars, man. Fate 0, oh you're right, Fate 0, yes. It's Fate 0. You're right. We should just bring... Man, this is rough. This is rough. I should bring Clara, I guess. This one, okay, this one is easy. This one though, it's hard. When enemy takes DOT, man, you really want me to use DOT in here? Oh man. I could try putting Sampo in here, right? Put Sampo here, and then I'm gonna put Black Swan here. Yes, that should be the better idea. The skill points could be a problem for this team because Actually, maybe not, because Jing Liu doesn't really use skill points. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Yeah, Fate Zero was it. That was the last Fate series that I watched. I in fact only watched two Fate series. It was Fate Zero and Prisma Ilia. And the truth is, chat, it doesn't really matter which one you watch first, because there's a lot of, you know how people always ask, I want to get into Fate series, which one I should watch first. I think, to be completely honest, it doesn't really matter, because once you watch all of them, even if it's not in order, it will all come to you naturally, So it doesn't really matter which one you watch. You're not gonna get spoiled. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, you're probably not gonna have an idea about what's happening here, right? So once you watch the other Fate series, you're gonna be like, oh, so that's what they meant, right? So I think it doesn't really matter. I think I started. I can't remember if I started with Fate Zero or Fate Prisma Ilia. It was probably Fate Zero first, because I remember Prisma Ilia. I started watching it because it seems like oh man, I just remember there was another Fate series. Oh, what was it? Was it Carnival? Something Carnival. I can't remember. But it was like the parody version of Fate series. That one is great. Although I didn't finish it, but I know it's great. Yeah. So Prisma Ilia, to me, it looked like, like a funny series after Fate Zero being so serious, right? I was like, okay, maybe this will kind of, be refreshing. Was it Carnival Phantasm? I think that's what it's called. Carnival Phantasm. The one where Shiro and Saber they were participating in a race, and the other servants were like riding a car, a bike, and everything. Meanwhile, Saber and Shiro was like on a bicycle, right? That was a great anime. Definitely one of the anime that you must watch. Although it's probably best that you don't watch that first if you want to get into Fate series, because it's so different from what a Fate series is. Oh god, we have to get 40,000, dude. We're not even close. Okay. I don't think we're getting 40,000, man. We're not even 30,000. If we can get one more Kafka ult, maybe we can kill this guy. Yes, we can. Maybe we can get to kill this guy. Yes. Another Sampo ult, please. Attack Sampo. Oh my god. His HP is not moving at all, man. This is crazy. Okay, just keep exploding the fissures, please. There we go. There we go. Ow. Oh god, I think we're getting... Dude, how are we not even close to 30,000? Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. I'm not even close to 30,000. Please attack tempo, please attack tempo. Aww. Well, this is a bust. Fate Carnival, yes, you're right. Fate Carnival. That one was great. Yeah, so I thought Prisma Ilia was gonna be similar to Fate Carnival, but I mean, kind of, because the art style was kind of goofy. In a way, it's like, you know, when you look at it, you don't think that it's gonna be one of those serious anime, right? But I mean, it kind of is, to a certain extent. Prisma Ilia isn't the one where we started with Kiritsugu killing Ilia, right? That's not Prisma Ilia, is it? I think Prisma Ilia is the one where it's literally just the three what's her name? Ilia, Kuro, and what's the other one? I forgot the other one, but it's just those three, right? Oh god. It's just about those three and Shiro. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's enough. Give me my turn. There we go. Oh, it was Fate Zero, that one. Yeah, okay. Now I remember it. That one was definitely one of the craziest Fate anime that I watched. Who would have expected the dad would kill his daughter in like the first episode? What the fuck? And coming from, you know, Fate Grand Order, Kilia, not Kilia, not Kilia. Ilia was this, you know, just an adorable servant, right? I'm sorry if that sounds weird, but that's, you know, how I see her. And then to have her just die by her own father in the first episode is like, oh my god, that is insane. But granted, you know, the fights in Phase Zero was amazing. Especially when all the servants were like gathering in one spot, and I think it was like a dock. They were at something like some sort of a dock, and then there were Alexander the Great. There were Berserker. There were I forgot the other one. Oh, there was Saber and Lancer. Yes, and they were all just there. And Gilgamesh somehow suddenly showed up, right? That was crazy. And Gilgamesh killed Assassin one assassin with like a shit ton of what's his ability called? I forgot. You know, but with like, you know, his weapon. That was sick. Yeah, we're definitely not getting 3 stars in this one. Unless Jing Liu somehow magically gets a turn here. You could probably kill him in like one more turn, but... Oh. You gave me one turn. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, why'd you give her the damage boost? Well, it's not getting any more turns, so it doesn't matter. There we go. That's all we can do. Barrier? What the fuck? Okay, we got like a 1 star. Actually, 2 stars. I was expecting worst. Gate of Bay? What is that? Oh, is that what the place is called? Gate of Bay? Oh yeah, now that I remember it again. For some reason, Kiritsugu, the guy who has control over Saber, had like an ordinary sniper. It was kind of weird, but at the end of it, I understand he wanted to kill the owner of the servant itself, the master, right? Because if you just kill the master, it'll all be over. You just, you know, the servant. I'm pretty sure the servant will disappear alongside the master, right? The master will die and the servant disappear. Which is a great idea, but knowing those guys who got picked for the competition, it's probably not gonna work, you know? It's probably not gonna work. I mean, those guys are playing with magics and shit. And then the worst part of Fate Zero, you know what the worst part of Fate Zero is, chat? Is when Sakura got handed to the sick bald bitch, sick grandpa bald bitch, at the damn, I forgot. Was that her grandpa? But if you've played or you know read the visual novel for Sakura's route in Fate, oh my god, dude, it is so fucked up. It's so fucked up, like, oh my god, so fucked up that I cannot even say it in here. I mean, even in Fate Zero, it was still really fucked up. I can't remember how Sakura got handed to the old bald dickhead, but I think it was because of her uncle or something. And Sakura, man, you know, I might be just saying some bullshit right now, but I think it was because Sakura being Sakura, and she was, you know, she was this kind of, oh, okay, if it's for my best friend, I'll do it, you know. And she just kind of gave herself up, or not give herself up, but because she just kind of agreed to it, I think. But basically, what happened was she, I think this is Fate Zero, but she was imprisoned. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Sakura was imprisoned inside of the bald old dickhead basement. Oh, no, not even a basement. It was like a dungeon. It was his dungeon, and then the dungeon was full of like maggots, I think. And then basically the maggots and Sakura was like having you know, certain they were doing a certain activity that shouldn't even be allowed. It's fucking maggots, dude. Maggots. It's so fucked up. And then there was nothing Sakura could have done, you know, because Sakura was just an ordinary girl. Like she didn't. I don't think she had any magic at all. She wasn't even in any control of any servants. So yeah, it was. Oh man, it was just crazy. Sakura's father wanted Rin. Wait, Sakura's father. Sakura's father. Let me remind myself. Which one is Sakura's father? Fate. Oh, it's Tosaka. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. So Sakura's father wanted Rin to be the next head, and was worried that Sakura might kill Rin one day. In the mage world, there could only be one head of the family. Ah, so is that why Sakura was imprisoned down there? Oh my god. It's nuts, man. And then Fate had to put in a zoom in to Sakura's eyes. It was like empty, despair eyes when she was down there. Oh my god. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't think Sakura ever came out of that shithole, right? I don't think so. Fate. Yeah, I don't know, but it's just Sakura had gone so many fucked up things, including the one with her brother. Oh my god, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I kind of feel bad for her, but at the same time, I feel like she's just. Sometimes those kind of characters, were made to get fucked up, you know, like just by her character, like this character is gonna be a pushover, right? Like sometimes she's just being too nice to everyone, right? And then at that point you just know, oh, okay, well, you're gonna die. Or you're gonna get into some crazy stuff that you're gonna regret at the end, you know? You just know it. Alright then, chat. I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you, Luis Sagaro, and everybody else who came in here. Appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great rest of the day, chat. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, have a great one, and peace out.